Hi everyone, Gina McDowell here with you again today to talk about burnout. As a caregiver, if you have been experiencing feelings of burnout lately, please know that you are not alone. Caregivers often report feelings of burnout because of all of the tasks and responsibilities that they have both inside and outside of the home. Over time, these feelings then can, continue to grow and have a pretty negative impact on our mental, emotional, and even physical health. If you're starting to notice some of these feelings, here are some tips on how you can recover. Number one is to recognize the signs. Know what to look for when it comes to burnout. You might notice that you're feeling more easily frustrated, irritable, maybe even having a harder time concentrating on your tasks at hand. Others also report some physical symptoms, things like stomach aches, headaches, muscle tension that can't really be explained. Number two, make a list of the tasks that you need to complete for the day and then break them down into smaller steps. When we are feeling burnt out, even the smallest of tasks can feel overwhelming. When we break them down into smaller steps, though, they feel so much more manageable. Number three, identify what you can control and then set boundaries. There are so many times that we often take things on because we don't want to trouble or inconvenience someone else. If there are things on your list that someone else in the household can absolutely do, shift that responsibility over and have them help out. Also, know that it's okay to say no to requests or things that come up at times that if you do not have the energy or the time to take on. Number four, find a way to disconnect and take a break, even if it's just for a few minutes. And I know that this can be challenging given everything that needs to be accomplished throughout the day, but it's so important. Even if it's just 5 minutes, pick up that book that you've been wanting to read and read a few pages, take a hot bath, go for a short walk. It can be anything that you want, just finding a way to disconnect for just a moment and have that time dedicated to you. Number five, get some sleep. I know that I love to talk about the importance of sleep, but it is so critical when it comes to feelings of burnout. I'm sure I'm not the only one that has said the phrase, I wish there were more hours in the day. And usually when it comes to us feeling like we're behind in things, sleep is the first thing to suffer. But unfortunately, that also contributes to feelings of burnout. So make sure that you're getting those 8 hours in. The next one is to find the positive. Even in the most stressful times, there's generally at least one positive thing that we can feel grateful for. Don't forget to identify that when you are trying to manage those challenging and stressful moments. 7 is to ask for help. Don't be afraid to use your resources. You don't have to do everything alone. Again, we often take on too many responsibilities because we don't want to trouble other people. Know that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. And then finally, talk to someone. If you're feeling like you need additional help and support to manage the mental and emotional impacts of burnout, reach out to a local therapist. Know that you do not have to navigate this on your own. I hope you found this to be helpful and you can try out a few things at home to help manage some of that burnout and recover. Let us know your experience in the comments section. As always, don't forget to like us and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.